Heh.
What's up, YouTube land?
Some banging tracks. We're here with Robotron 64.
So Robotron is an Atari game, and I'm guessing this is just like... This is Midway just being like, yeah, we'll bring it to the 64.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Robotron. Nothing at all, besides the fact that it existed, and it was... There you go, an old... from the 80s, early 80s. It's got to be like 83 or something like
Midway
that.
was definitely like trying to be relevant and not die, but then it does.
Rip.
Robotron 64. I like the music. So this is a two-player game.
Guy, go to setup.
Insane.
Yeah, let's try it out.
We saw this game for like 2 seconds and I had no idea what was happening.
Oh, so it's two-player, but not at the same time.
Wait, you were shooting. Okay, you shoot, but I move? What?
That's interesting.
What buttons were you using to shoot?
The control stick.
What? That's so weird. So you control the shooting. Oh, I can't touch the glowing orbs. Okay. Now, do I shoot for you? I do. What? Oh, no. Wait, do I just control you? So
I'm doing the shooting.
And I'm still moving. What the crap is this two-player mode? What is this fever dream game?
I'm still controlling the shooting, so what, two-player just does all the shooting? Well, that's no fun.
I really have no idea.
Or at least it's no fun for the single player.
Is the game, like, messed up somehow? I don't know.
This has to be one of those twin-stick shooters like Super Smash TV, you know?
Oh, I'm shooting with the C stick now.
There you go.
I wish this was, like, actually two-player.
I feel like the 64 would explode if it was.
This is another game that's like, okay, 10 minutes are up. I don't know. This is fun. It feels like, this is like prototype, like Geometry Wars or something. Where Geometry Wars is like more fun in like every single way, where it's basically the same thing. But I get the gist of this game.
Right. It's like, this is like a simpler Super Smash TV.
I don't understand why the... Oh, I guess you're up now.
So they just go between?
You control it with the C sticks.
How do I move?
What? I move for you? I don't understand this game at all. Why do I have to move for you? For me, it's, whoops. I move with the left stick and shoot with the C buttons. I wonder if the controller setup was messed up for some reason. Why did the levels just end before I kill everything?
I think because there's like a woman you have to save or something. Huh.
It just kind of feels like I'm playing like a beta, like an alpha, like concept of a game.
Right.
Like this feels like if Smash TV was like in 3D, but it's like the prototype stages.
You definitely didn't kill every enemy there. I honest to God, do not understand this two-player mode.
I don't either. And the fact that you can't move... Were you trying the C sticks when you were...
Yeah, the C buttons, yeah.
The C buttons, yeah. Any Robotron 64 experts out there, please,
I guess we'll check the...
Please illuminate us.
We'll check the...
Like, I get the gist, but, like, why do the levels just end? What is even happening?
There's always a woman left that, like, greets you when you do it. I wish there was... I mean, this is a 64 game. There should at least be a one-panel story.
Yeah.
To be like, hey, you're Dr. Bradio.
Even when we did a Rampage World Tour, it had a little
tiny bit. But yeah,
that's kind of the 64 Let's Tries are always just like, what's gonna happen? Like, a game could be like surprisingly like in-depth, and it might be like a 30-minute Let's Try. And then other times it's just like, can we even get 10 minutes out of this?
I guess I'll do guess on price, because this is definitely, I think, an uncommon game. I'll say 30.
I'll say 20. There's no way it's sold good, so maybe it's more than that.
Yeah, pretty much 25, maybe 30 in good condition.
This is definitely a game that, despite it being 25, we never see it. So it must be one of those games that's like legitimately uncommon, but just no one cares.
Yeah. Let me see while you're figuring this out if I can. Figure anything about this game out.
Like, why did the level end? I didn't shoot 3 guys, and it's not like the girls died or anything. I just don't understand. There's no obvious time limit or anything. I don't know. This game just baffling. I mean, it's not the most confusing thing in the world. It's just the rules don't make any sense to me.
Yeah, the only thing they really say about Robotron is it's in the future and the robots have turned. It's called Robotron 2084 for the Atari, and the only thing is that the robots have turned against us, against the humans.
And we play as Jimmy Neutron's son. These green guys also just don't die anymore.
Oh, it says the players have the option to use a single controller using analog stick for movement and the C buttons for firing, or use 2 controllers to allow use of both analog sticks for movement and shooting. So one single player could use 2 controllers and have 2 analog sticks. I mean, that's kind of neat.
Let me try that. Give me.
Yeah.
This is definitely awkward though. Holding one 64 controller is already like enough.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I see. Okay, this is so weird.
It's just like a twin stick shooter. Also
and the 64 stick is pretty weird.
So that's why.
Actually, just like playing with one controller.
That's why the 2 players was like. Again, it's like not really 2 players. It's more like.
It should have been like 2 controller mode. It shouldn't have said 2 player. That's so misleading. Am I right?
That's right, folks. Or that's right, Jay.
That's right, Jay.
What else do we have to say? You play as Dr. Brain Gray Matter. I'm making this up. Spencer, year 2084.
Spencer hates Red Leader Media because they don't review Cape Slappa constantly.
Yes, they did. They did stupid.
You're still seated that they didn't do Batman 2020 whatever.
It was actually a good one. And they talk about they talked about weapons, which is awesome because that movie.
Spencer's the biggest MCU fan. He's like, why didn't they do it half in the bag on every single Marvel show?
Exactly. Thank you.
Why didn't they do it one on WandaVision?
If you think WandaVision is the most worthy to have
the Marvels, what's
the Marvels. What was
She-Hulk?
Probably She-Hulk would be the most memeing.
I mean, I sometimes watch, like, I don't know if they're grifters or whatever, but people like Critical Drinker that just make fun of it. Yeah. But it's usually, like, once you watch one of them, you watch them all.
Literally.
It's just the same, like, complaints every single time.
Well, they have something called Critical Drinker After Hour, where it's just them, like, having essentially a podcast where they're all on screen at the same time. And sometimes it's interesting. I only watch the snippets. But every time they're like, so, how about that Marvel? And I'm like, oh, God, dude,
it still
we
sucks.
Get it. It still sucks.
Because sometimes, like, I'll watch, like, YouTube, like, I don't know, it might be like 1 a.m. and I'm just, like, trying to fall asleep. And they'll autoplay a couple Critical Drinker episodes or something. And it's always just, like, the videos, despite him being it for years and years, all the videos are exactly the same.
You know why? It's because that's the message.
Why is this... I don't even know how to feel about this game. It doesn't even feel like it's a finished game.
Yeah, it
like,
really...
Look at it.
I don't even think back in 1997 people would have been impressed with like the graphics of this. I really like twin stick shooters. I think they're very cool.
If this was even like an arcade machine,
I don't think those green
guys
die ever. You just get points from them. Okay. I think that's why. So those green guys don't ever go away.
How many points do I have? I've been playing as you for a while, so.
But also the levels are like too short to really matter. Like if you do like a level in like 15 seconds, it's like cool.
Wait, so if I touch the humans, I get more points?
But you can't tell who the humans are.
You do get more points if you touch the humans.
But there are some humanoid robots that we've touched and died, and it's very difficult to tell the difference. If they were all as huge as the green guys, maybe.
And like the soundtrack was like cool for the first couple of minutes, but it's the only song.
If I was playing this game, I would mute it for sure.
I don't know. Like we're at 11 minutes, so we're going to be stopping soon. But my thoughts are, this is like a 4 out of 10 tech demo. This is like something that you show at like an indie like showcase, like a one-man project done in Unity for like 2 months. It's like, I made this.
You're like,
it's not something that Midway sells
for 60 USD.
It was probably like 75 because 64 games were so insanely expensive. Getting to that tangent for a little tiny bit, I'm not defending Nintendo's $80 games because it's ridiculous, but cartridge games, especially 64 games, were insane. It was like Madden 64 for $80. And you wonder why like Blockbuster was so popular back in the day. It's like exactly because of that. I guess we're done. Like,
yeah,
this game just goes on forever. It just feels like purgatory.
I'm curious to see how many levels it has. Let me see if I can.
I bet it has like 99 levels. The levels are just the same square and more enemies. That's it.
Oh, cool. 200 distinct levels.
It's even more than I thought. They're not distinct. It's the same stupid square.
Well, that's what AI said, but...
This game is a 3 out of 10.
How long to beat? Main story, 2.5 hours. What does main plus sides mean? What sides?
Right, I'll check if there's anything else. Not anything.
Alright, you gotta listen to this. For fans of the original, this is a faithful update. The colors are breathtaking, and the play is considerably quicker than the coin-op, but with a similar feel. The techno music and detailed environments are welcome twists, but the action will take you right back to the double joystick pizza parlor favorite. If bloodless carnage is your bag, you'll be thrilled at the thousands of robots you get to mow down in Robotron 64.
Like this game, if you were playing an arcade machine with twin sticks and it was the 80s, like early 80s or late 70s or whatever, like it'd probably be fun for a little while. This is not good enough. 20 years later, 25 years later.
Yeah, even in 1997, I think if I had this game growing up, I would have been pretty upset. Because we got a lot of use out of almost all of our 64 games. Even stuff that was more arcade, like Wayne Gretzky's 3D Hockey. We played that game like a billion...
That game is based... Did we ever do that game? I'll have to check the channel.
Well, I think we did a Let's Play on it. But anyway...
We're going to be doing some 64 Let's Tries, so maybe we'll do that.
But yeah, I would have been so upset if we had this as a kid, because I would play it for 10 minutes and be like, okay. Like, you almost have to play this for 10, 15 minutes and then take a break and walk away and then come back and be like, oh, okay.
Exactly.
You know, but like playing just even 30 minutes in a row would be like so monotonous. It'd be ridiculous. All right, guys, that is it. We'll see you next time. And bye.